Good evening. It is Saturday, June 13th, 2020, and I've got very sad news with that double whammy. Cops, which is a pretty good show, is now canceled, and so is Live PD, that's aired on A&E. So those future episodes are canceled and taken off the schedule. All because of some fucking racism shit over George Lord. I mean George George Floyd's death. What the royal fuck? Just for that. Back in 2015, I remember when Dylan Stone Roof, who killed 9 people, canceled out the Dukes of Hazzards just for some stupid hate crime shit. Why? Why are they taking away the good shows off the television? Come on. Why? I love Cops. I love the episode Cops, and I love the episode Live PD, and now they're taking it off the air. Come the fuck on! How many good shows that we love to watch is taken off the air? Why? Pisses me the hell off. A good show to watch. What the hell are we supposed to watch now? What the hell are we supposed to watch now? That pisses me the fuck off. Like, I'm going to sit on the freaking candle and put my freaking ass in it. Ass on it. That's how it burns my ass. And I'm pretty sure that people are shocked. That's right, shocked when they see news like that. I'm tired of seeing news like that. I'm tired of these good shows getting pulled off the television. Why? Over racism! Over racism! Over racism!
You're not using too much.
Over amid protesters against police. What the royal fuck? Man, what the hell is going on? How worse can it be? That is a big ass freaking lethal blow. taking off Cops and Live PD. Cops is aired on the Paramount Network, and Live PD aired on A&E. And they're taking those awesome shows off the air. That pisses me right off. Over some fucking bullshit. You mean this is total bullshit? Canceling Cops and Live PD. Removing them off the television. Pisses me off. I am fucking angry. I am so angry. Like I said, I love watching Cops. Like back in 1989, I think that was like the first season. After so now it's been after at least 32 seasons, at least 30, yeah, 32 seasons, and now they're canceling it all because of this bullshit protests and the looting and all that stuff, and that's the biggest blow. This is why 2020 is a shitty ass fucking year. Fuck 2020. Biggest piece of shit news we all want to hear. We always hear the bad news. Why do we always have to hear the bad news? There's why? Where's the news that is good? Like I said, I'm so freaking angry about this canceling out those two awesome shows. Pulled right off the air. Come on! Because you mean I'm pretty sure that people love that show, Cops, and ooh, how much more that they want to? How many more shows, TV shows that has cops in it, or something? Yeah, how many more people? How many more show TV shows that has cops in it, or movies that has cops in it? They're gonna take that off too? Fucking bullshit. Just over stupid ass racism and shit like that. Get the hell out here with a goddamn racism shit. We don't want to hear it. You mean it pisses me off. It pisses everybody off. I'm pretty sure that people are shocked when they see news like that. Look at Dukes of Hazzard. That's been defunct. The reruns, and I'm pretty sure the reruns of the cops probably will be canceled, and so is Live PD. It and then what in New York, NYPD was a good show too. What else they're gonna cancel? Are they gonna cancel off Chicago Fire, Chicago Med, and Chicago PD? What's the next thing they could do? There's gonna be nothing on TV. There's gonna be nothing on TV. I love Chicago Fire. I love the Chicago Med and Chicago PD. And it keeps me occupied when I watch those shows. And now they're good and now they're trying to take that off the air. Total bullshit. It's fucking total bullshit. It's total bullshit. How's your so how are you on your oh yeah, Law and Order? Are you trying to cancel that too? Biggest blow. What else? CSI trying to cancel all these good shows. I watched CSI before. I watched Law and Order before. And they're trying to cancel all that and take them off the air. Without those shows like that, what are we supposed to watch then? What the hell do we supposed to watch? Got Theology Forums in the building. Trent P. Fam TV is in the building. Sunflower Queen Girl is in the building. Had a good day until I found out that cops and Live PD and the other possible shows is probably taken off the air. I mean, fuck this world. How worse can it be? What is this world with no freaking cops and people will be breaking laws? How do we supposed to call for help? How do we supposed to call for help if there's no goddamn cops? Come on! We need the police. The like I said, we all need the police and stuff like that. The police are there in this world to protect and serve. And it's part of the emergency personnel too, as well. Police, fire, ambulance. The police are here in this world for one good reason is to get the criminals off the streets, try to save lives, and see what's going on, like burglars and stuff like that. They're there for a reason. And the good and some good cops, they don't deserve to get defunded. So first of all, it started out with one person, that cop who killed George Floyd, and the one cop. I mean, there's like four. basically four people on them, but one of the cops, one in Minnesota, they one person had a knee onto his neck, and George Floyd died, and the cops should have said that's enough, that's enough. All that shit started, and then cancel all that shit out. I mean, cancel all the good shows out. Come on, I'm sure they hope they're not canceling Law and Order. Come on, pretty sure they're probably canceling Law and Order. You are back up to 673. I've been at 673 basically all day. Really? Law and Order canceled too? Come on! Another one, Max. Or is it HBO Max? But I know Comps is canceled. You mean it pisses me off? Swear to God. I swear to God. You know how many people are angry and crying because it's like their favorite shows, and now they, like I said, they're pulling it right off the like TV and stuff like that. CSI probably canceling that. Anything that's cop related stuff in it, like why are they doing that? Come on. Like I said, it pisses me the hell off. Pisses everybody the hell off. And yeah, people love cops, the TV show. People love Live PD, the TV show. Like I said, what's the sense for removing episodes of Cops and Live PD and other shows? Can you think of the other shows? I just lost two today. Says the Audrey Forms. Like I said, I am done with seeing the bad news. Sad news. It's a fucking lethal blow. And it's a freaking loss. It's a huge loss for the live PD and all that stuff. Like I said, it pisses me off. Pisses me off. Pisses everybody off. You mean I hate when all the good shows are canceled. It's ridiculous. And I'm pretty sure that they took Live PD off from A&E. I'm pretty sure they did. Can't even watch that. They freaking did. Normally on A&E, it's usually aired on Friday and Saturday nights. Now we don't. I won't able to see it anymore because they canceled it. Ridiculous. Pisses me off. There ain't there ain't gonna be a goddamn good show on because most of them is basically taken off the air. I call that fucking bullshit. Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. I mean, it pisses me off, and everybody is, like I said, everybody love watching Live PD and Cops and other good shows, and like I said, they try to replace. Yeah, they remove all the Live PD franchise. They remove all of that. Live PD Police Patrol, Live PD presents PD Cam, Live PD Rewind, Live Rescue. They probably remove that. They remove Live Rescue. I mean, some of it, but they remove all the Live PD episodes. They remove all of that. You mean, like I said, pisses me off. Fuck this year. Fuck 2020. So I found out this afternoon while I was at my local fire station. Looked on my phone clearly in plain view, and I see Live PD is canceled, and it's just a freaking joke. Probably, and that's what I probably said. Thanks to this dumbass incident, fucking looting and all that, protesting on the protesting and plus defunding cops. Some of it's good, but I know there's like one bad seed in an apple. But all I have to do is take the bad seed out of an apple, or take a bad apple out of the group. question is, how is removing TV shows that has cops in it going to solve a problem? That's not going to solve a problem. That's not going to solve a problem. Another one, Alaskan PD, they probably removed that as well. America on Fire, and other shows. All of that. I'm pretty sure they removed it from YouTube. Here's what I think. I think it's a big loss. A big fat loss. Oh, I'm so fucking angry right now. I'd like to put my head through a goddamn wall. That's how mad I am. And fuck cancel culture. Since Live PD was canceled because they were not they were caught not using recorded footage of police brutality. The show could only use the footage that fits the police narrative of what they wanted to wanted the public to see a video leaked and shed them in a bad light. The hell does that even mean? Like I said, canceling a good show, it fucking sucks. Freaking ass. You mean I don't got trust in this world anymore? This world is fucking condemned. It's condemned. It's in the freaking death warrant cell. This world is in the death warrant cell for the final walk to the death chamber. This is the only way that this world, look, yeah, like I said, this world, it feels like a slow walk with 17 steps into the death chamber. And yes, I am angry over that when they cancel stuff like that. And I've got a reason to be angry. Listen to some bullshit. But if it wasn't for a police officer in Minnesota killing an innocent man named George Floyd, that shit wouldn't have happened. And they shouldn't. And if if they wouldn't put if they wouldn't cancel the shows that people love, because the devil, they trying to strip the television down to nothing until there's no freaking channels. Like I said, how in the heck are we supposed to watch something? You mean, how are we supposed to watch a good show? Like I said, we need cops to actually do the training right. Like I said, what if there's a fire? Or what if somebody is stealing? Or what if somebody burglarized and stuff like that? What if people putting so what if people are vandalizing stuff? I see signs vandalized, the train cars vandalized, walls vandalized with graffiti. People that are lawbreakers should go to jail and prison, stuff like that. They should suffer the consequences. We're the ones that suffer the consequences as we see news like that. Back in 2015, like I mentioned a while ago. The Dukes of Hazzard, that's the one with the orange car. Yeah, the one with the orange car, the Dodge Charger. So that's been taken off the air. And there's a song in it called It's a Good Old Boy when it starts the show and stuff like that. They took that show off back in 2015 because of a freaking shooting in South Carolina in the church during the Bible study. And hate, and plus the hate crimes and all that shit should not happen. Should never should have happened. I love Law and Order and stuff like that. I watched that before. Law and Order. You mean this is a total mess? A total freaking mess. Like I said, I love watching cops and stuff like that. They probably took it off the reruns. Yeah, you know the reruns that usually aired on. I think it was like on WGN and stuff like that. They probably took that off. This is the real part. The protocol suggests that when he says he can't breathe, you call medical. That that is murder. I mean, that is that's for murder. I don't approve how the media and everyone is going giving him some sainthood. So he's a murder victim, and it's definitely sad. That's right. That's George Floyd. He didn't deserve to die. Like I said, all these good shows like Cops and Live PD, it's totally gone. Totally gone. Because it wasn't for that fucking incident. It wasn't for the fucking incident. That never should have happened. Like I said, this year blows. Like I said, Paw Patrol, so that's canceled too. as well. And yeah, they're canceling, and yeah, they canceled Paw Patrol as well. I don't know if that's true. There's no reason to. So there's no reason why that those that they have to that cancel Paw Patrol. I know it's a kids show aired on Nickelodeon, and now they're taking that off too because of protests against police. And I'm pretty sure everybody's pissed off because I found out this afternoon I wasn't very happy at all when I see news right in front of me, right in front of me, and I see that shit. Number one, it's fucking stupid. Why do you take away an old time show, Cops? Almost 32 or 33 years since Cops has been on, and now and now they cancel it. Like I said, what else are we supposed to watch? What else are we supposed to watch? And censoring all the good stuff out and try to put some fake shit that cover up the good news. I mean the true stuff. They should knock it off with the fucking censorship. I wish if I had a way to sign a petition, I would love to have. I would love to sign a petition, get rid of fucking censorship. Fuck censorship. That shit is stupid. Confederate monuments remove officers under fire. Yeah, people. Yeah, people destroy. I mean, the dumbest thing that people done. People protested and protested God. way out of hand. And then riot broke out. People looting stores, knocking down monuments, and vandalizing them. And that's not the way. That's not the right way to honor George Floyd. No way. That's not even near that. I like to tell my minister about that tomorrow when I go to church. And I hope that God hears this because if I was God, I would say that is ridiculous. That's what that's what God will say. That's that's ridiculous. Seeing all the good shows being canceled and all the incidents should have been prevented and stuff like that. Can't can't even have a TV show that involves with cops because with television without any cops in it, it's gonna be stupid. It's gonna be freaking stupid. It's going to be freaking stupid. I mean, it boggles my mind. So fuck cancel culture. Fuck that shit. And this is why that television is gonna suck, and it's gonna suck, it's gonna suck, and it's definitely gonna suck without those awesome TV shows and movies and stuff like that. Like I said, I mean, yeah, like I said, this year's totally wasted. Like I said, canceling out the good shows. That's a, for my opinion, I think it's a lethal blow, a fatal blow. That's exactly what I'm going to say. It's a fatal blow. I'm sick and tired of hearing those fatal blows. I want to hear some good news. We all want to hear some good news. We want to hear the real we want to hear the real news. We are tired of hearing I mean, we are sick and tired of hearing the cover up. Things that are cover I mean, the true facts that are cover up and cover up with the fake news and stuff like that. I'm sick of that crap. Like I said, we can't even watch a decent show because when they and yes, I love the sounds of the sirens on the police car and the revving engine. How they try to catch a speeding driver and stuff like that from the dash cam and canceling all the shows like that. That's a total loss. It's a total loss. Let's see if we can stay positive. Like I said, it's gonna suck without cops and live PD. We we got used to those shows that were on the air, and now they're taking all that off all because of some bullshit happened. That's fucking stupid. You mean it's stupid? to begin with. Like I said, the police are here in the world to stop the criminals from from doing it worse. And some of the criminals are cop killers. Imagine canceling millions of people enjoying because people think cops are the bad guys. They're not. I mean, bad guys. I mean, all cops are not bad guys. Number one, cops was not a racist show. Never have, never will. Because all this nonsense that we are hearing, like I said, censorship ruined everything. To Life PD and cops. So these two shows were could have been a great learning tool, means to clarify stereotypes in the relationship between citizens and the police force, and as well as shedding a light onto many problems that needs to be addressed within the police force. It could have been an amazing database of footage reviewed what they what really happened in the particular stops that could have been could have been
Subpoenaed.
subpoenaed by the courts Perhaps most of importantly, it could have been served as a report card to show us how we are progressing, progressing, progressing as a society, and that's a loss of the potential. Definitely, that's a huge loss. Number one, we are tired of being denied. We are tired of hearing. I'm tired of people talking about racism and stuff like that. That's a bunch of bullshit. Who cares? We're people. God made us all. And it doesn't matter what color we are. We are humans. We are humans. And they try to take our freedom away. What are you trying to? What are they trying to do? Are they trying to take cops out of there in the gaming thing, in the gaming system too? Try to take cop cars out of the gaming thing, like stuff like that. It's freaking Saturday night. There ain't a fucking show on. There ain't nothing on TV anymore. And fuck the goddamn communism. Get the hell out here with the stupid communism shit. This communist shit's gotta go. Like I said, this is the biggest cluster fuck. That's what it is. For this whole entire year. Biggest cluster fuck. Why would they remove the shows if they're not doing anything wrong? Basically, the government admitting they are wrong. Just reading some chats. First of all, the government didn't cancel the show. The networks canceled their own shows, and the reason why they canceled it because they showed the truth that the cops are doing a good things on the job, and that doesn't fit the current narrative. All cops are bad. So who forces the networks to remove these shows? Because without these good shows, it fucking blows. It blows. When people are paying for TV and there's no good shows on because they remove some of the shows and some of them are canceled out. And I agree that I mean I think that I think that the networks are removing these good shows is a big mistake. Some days they come up with the dumbest reasons why they remove all that, canceling the shows. Cops and Life PD. Like I said, they shouldn't cancel good shows that people love. They shouldn't cancel Cops and Live PD and the episodes that people love because that incident it ruined it for everybody nationwide. Live PD and cops canceled. People who are made the decision to cancel are cowards. What irritates me more, people are or who has idiots who made decision and a congressional witness testified before the officers went through an arrangement process. So they trying to, you mean, boy, that pisses people off when, ah, millions of people, hundreds to thousands of people. So disgusted, so inappropriate. To cancel cops and live PD, everyone should boycott A&E station. However, however, how are people supposed to see the good work of other police officers do? Just just because one bad cop doesn't mean the rest deserves to be treated like crap. And yes, Cops was the a classic show all the way today, all the way to today until I seen the news. People, I know people in the, like I said, they should stop. They should stop with the cancel culture. Fuck that shit. Fuck censorship and all that bullshit that they put in our fucking faces. So sick of hearing all that. Like I said, the reason why the cops are here in the world. And I know that all cops are not bad. And who the fuck come up with the idea to cancel those two shows? And some of it could be Law and Order or Paw Patrol or not just two shows. It could be like few shows that has involved with police in it. Like I said, if it wasn't for that stupid ass incident, what they trying to do? They try to remove shows that has like fire in it, like firefighters and stuff like that, and ambulance, or I mean paramedics and stuff like that. They trying to remove shows like that. And they try to cancel the shows that's about prison as well. How is removing cops and live PD a good thing? It's not a good thing. Here's what I'm gonna tell you about. I'm gonna tell you, saying you ruined everything. You're the one that tell these networks to cancel these shows. You're the ones that make everything happen. So Satan, your day is coming. Your D-Day is coming soon, Satan. The ones that deceives all of our lives. Your day is coming, Satan, the devil that receives our lives. I mean that deceive all of our minds. And you're trying to force us to get the chip into our microchip into our body and stuff like that, and it does not belong to our. It does not belong into our body. It does not belong there. And Satan, you created racism. I'm talking to the devil, and I hope that devil hears me because, like I said, this whole world needs prayers, and I would love to see the cop. I mean, the cops in show. I mean, the cops and live PD back on the air. It felt good when the show was live on the air. And I'm pretty sure Satan's like, get over it. I'm not getting over that. I'm not getting over it. Like I said, no matter what color we are. Like I said, we're people. We're humans. God brought, like I said, God brought us on this world and to love each other. And then the reason why. I mean, it's just a huge blow. Watch you see though, remove the debate car shows that is off of the YouTube and stuff like that. Watch see they'll remove that. Why is YouTube taking back my likes? I'm tired of seeing that. It's ridiculous. Yep, Satan, you've ruined everything. I'm talking to the devil. I'm talking to the devil. Satan, you're the one that create problems. You try to drag us into hell. That's what you're trying to do, Satan. Because Satan, we're gonna drag you to hell, where you belong. And this is what, and yeah, this is the topic that I was talking about. I mean, this is the topic, and yeah, and this is what the topic's about. And why everything is why cops and like PD canceled due to that stupid incident on Memorial Day. But not just that, the looting, people flipping cars over or set cars on fire and stuff like that. That was uncalled for. That was uncalled for. And the devil created these plots and schemes that that they've been that that Satan created the whole time. And I hope and we pray and we repent that the Lord is going to foil these plots that Satan created and make or plan. Those evil schemes and those evil plots that Satan created or tried to plan more. Like I said, with television nowadays, it blows. Without those two good shows, because nowadays there's going to be like some dorky shows that nobody wants to watch. fuck racism, fuck censorship, fuck cancel culture and shit like that. Fuck all that shit. And I hope that people would. I hope lots of people on this platform should make like more. They should make rants about that because I want to hear the some opinions and stuff like that. Because that incident and plus the looting in stores and like that, setting places on fire and stuff like that, that ruined these two shows. So that ruined those two shows. Forced off the air. How much more they're gonna remove from the TV that people likes and it's a popular show. Cops and Life PD. And I hope and pray to God they don't cancel Chicago Fire, Chicago Med, Chicago PD. I hope they don't cancel that. I love those kind of shows. And yeah, I love those kind of shows. I love CSI. Like I said, and I hope and pray to God they don't remove Beyond and Scare Straight because I love those shows too. Beyond Scare Straight. I almost got away with it. I hope they don't remove that because I love those shows. But not just me, but people love these shows as well. Like I said, 2020 is total garbage. It's total garbage. I remember watching Chicago Justice, but they only got one season, but that got canceled. Everything to me on this goddamn planet's canceled. Like I said, get rid of the stupid racist crap off this planet. That's what I'm going to say. Get rid of censorship. Get rid of them stupid cover ups, which we've been hearing for a while. Take a look at Roseanne, the new one. So that was canceled out too. Look at all these good shows being canceled out. It's ridiculous. And take a look at the 2020 Olympics. That's canceled too. Even even there's nothing to even that we can't do anything about it. Well, so this is what this topic was for this live stream. It's about is when the good shows that we see on those major networks cancel. I mean, removing them off the air. That's just freaking bullshit because of what happened back in the end of May, and plus the rioting and all that bull crap, and come up with more stupid, foolish stuff. That stuff was childish. Childish. That was childish. That's what I would say. And no people. I wasn't. No people in the chat. I wasn't. I wasn't yelling at you. I was reacting to the live stream. I mean, reacting to the. I was just reacting to the good shows that are pulled off the air. Well, they took another like away. What the hell, YouTube? I'm sick of you taking my like away. That is bullshit. Give me back my like because when I get a like, it's supposed to stick. Why are you doing this, YouTube? Taking likes away from me, that's bullshit. Taking these likes back, that's bullshit. I'm tired of seeing that. Everybody's tired of seeing their likes go down. That's bullshit. Why? They shouldn't be taking likes, and they should not be taking views. How many times do I have to say that? Maybe I should say a million times. Maybe I should say a million times. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the people who love people that are cop. I mean, yeah, the people that are people. Yeah, people loves the episode called Cops, and I love that too. Like I said, they come up with. You mean, like I said, the shit we are hearing is freaking unbelievable, unbelievable. Because, like I said, I was at the fire station, at my local fire station with my chief and stuff. So today I was removed. So today we got like a soda machine and move at the back of the station on the pallet and stuff like that. And before we left the fire station, we wipe everything down, including our trucks and stuff like that, counters and stuff like that. I don't know how my chief feels when he sees the live PD and all that stuff getting canceled. Plus, I'm pretty sure my chief is pretty pissed off because if he sees that, he'll he'll be he will be not happy at all. And yes, I love my chief, my fire chief, which I haven't seen for a long time during this pandemic. Like I said, it's bullshit that they're taking all the good shows off the air and they try to replace it with the shitty ones that we don't want to watch. Fuck the devil. who's creating all this shit in this freaking world. And I thought this is supposed to be a good, perfect world. But unfortunately, it's not. And no, and I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid at all. And no, I'm not jealous. This is my response. But not just my response. People, other people are reacting to the cancellation of the live PD and cops. Live PD was aired on A&E. Cops was aired on the Paramount Network. Get rid of freaking yeah, get rid of jealousy, get rid of the bullying, get rid of all this junk that we are dealing with. And there's and Confederate statues being torn down, which I think that's stupid. They shouldn't be taking down monuments because some of the monuments and statues, it's there for a piece of history and stuff like that to make history. Like I said, it's a like I said, it's a loss. It's a lethal blow to everyone who loves the live PD and cops. And yes, I love those shows. Back over home in the country, I mean, like during the earlier years, like in maybe 2010, 2011, I think I was like 20, yeah, it's got to be 20, yeah, 2011. I remember starting watching cops. It was like aired on, I think it was aired on Fox, I believe. Then it was aired on another channel or something like that. And now they trying to get rid of that. It's ridiculous. I mean, without those episodes, it blows. Television blows. TV blows. But other than that, I'm just gonna wrap the stream up for this Saturday night. And like I said, even even there's nothing that we can do about it because, like I said, this dumbass cancellation got me down to the frigging ground with dead weight, with a pile of bricks laying on me when I see shows being canceled. It's bullshit because of this shoot happened in Minnesota and Minneapolis plus all over almost all over the country there was protesting going on and it got too far and then it turned into a freaking riot. And then they started smashing windows and stuff like that in big or small businesses and people were destroying the property of CNN and stuff like that. Some bullshit. Number one, the rioting should never have happened. In Minneapolis, Minnesota, the police station was burnt down. And who in the hell would burn down a friggin' police station? And some of the fire departments around in Atlanta, I've seen the fire trucks doors being broken off or the windshields busted, the windows on the sides busted, all the damages that they've done. Some of the fire departments they were basically broken into. Why in hell does people have to do shit like that? That's unnecessary and that was uncalled for. So other than that, I'm gonna wrap this up. And yes, the topic was why the cops and live PD was canceled because of all that. So, uh, like I said, I am not happy about that. I like to, like I said, I'd like to talk about it more at the church, but I know some people has it. I know some people probably didn't have a chance to watch live PD and stuff like that. Like I've barely watched live PD, which I wanted to watch and stuff like that, and probably live rescue. I think that's probably canceled, but if I'm not sure, like I said, why canceling a good shows? Why canceling good shows that people love? And it's sad to see them canceling the shows from those networks that was aired on. The devil did it, not the networks. The devil planned to strip everything off the air that we love because of some racist bullshit going on and rioting and all that crap, and plus the looting and all that bullshit. But the devil is gonna pay the ultimate price for all this that we are seeing right now. Other than that, Here's what I say to the devil: the devil is a liar. The devil loves to create those nasty schemes and schemes and plots to plan. They love to the devil loves to destroy everything. Yep, the Lord. Not the Lord. The devil tried to come up with more things to destroy and kill and stuff like that. But the devil is going to have the ultimate payback at the end. Because here's what I think about the devil: the devil is a manipulator, the devil is a killer, the devil loves to create evil spirits, the devil is a deceiver. He creates a lot of deception to put in our minds to make us depressed. The devil creates a lot of hatred and greed and catastrophe, all of that. And thank you, Satan, for bringing these, for running these shows, like PD and cops, off the air, off of these networks. Thank you very much, devil. Thank you very much. Like I said, Satan, you are going to pay for what you're doing. That's right, you're going to pay that. So you are going to pay that the plots that you plan. Because, like I said, the devil is a liar. The devil is a manipulator. The devil has no authority. The, like I said, I'm going to say it again. The devil has no authority. Only Jesus has the authority to turn the darkness into light. The devil creates depression and sadness and all that. We shouldn't have to. We all of us. We shouldn't have to deal with that. In our church, I love in our church we used to sing the song called Waymaker, and he's the one that breaks every chain. He's the one that died on the Jesus. He's the one that died on the cross for our sins. He shed his blood for his sacrifice. and at our church every week we've been doing a communion. The bread, which is the for Lord's body that's been broken, and the wine, which would be the blood that he shed. And I remember when he was put into the tomb and he put the stone into the so he put the stone were into so they put Jesus into the tombstone, and I remember when he died on Good Friday because I definitely believe I got a good heart. I mean, I like to have and everybody likes to have faith. Like, yeah, I would love to have faith that comes from the Word of Jesus, the Word of God, excuse me, because we will. And and I definitely trust God will, and we want to come near Him, and we want to know Him. And I know that His hand, I mean, that His arm is not short at all. I believe that His arm is long. And yes, we are God's people. Like I said, we like to have peace into His kingdom because only Jesus can show us the way as we try to look for a narrow, straight path. That's where I'd like to go. Narrow, straight path into His light. That's right, heaven. And His mercy endures forever. Like we mentioned last Sunday, I mean, this past Sunday in the church, and I would say that every day in the Bible. And renew our minds, that says it in Romans 12:2. Take every thought captive, says that in 2 Corinthians 10, verse 5. I would definitely remember those verses, and I would try to remember the other verses in the Bible as well. And I love all the verses that's in Psalms 91. And Psalms 136, that's Psalms 136, that's got 26 verses. For his mercy endures forever. Because of God's mercy endures forever. Hopefully I will definitely remember all the verses. Through Psalms 136, verses 1 all the way to 26. And that's powerful. Verse 2. I mean, powerful chapter, Psalms 136. Hopefully they'll remember. Hopefully we would remember that and stuff like that. Other than that, I'm just going to end this live stream, and this has been a response for this to those two good shows being canceled, got canceled, and like I said, the I love Life PD because I love watching that and stuff like that, and now I can't watch it because they canceled that. And Cops, they canceled that as well. That's why I'm on here to do a stream about it here on this Saturday night. So this has been the Grind Time Show 60. And I could tell Satan to blow it out your ass, Satan. That's what I would say. Creating a lot of stuff that that's not supposed to be. That it's not supposed to be. I mean, we're not supposed to be re- received. I mean, recept. I mean, deceive. Excuse me. Like I said, they. Like I said, like I said, the the devil needs a rude awakening. Devil, like I said, the devil who now will face the consequences like we do here on earth. So this has been a show, a response This has been a response for this show. This live stream. And and the people who are in the chat, thank you for coming. People around the YouTube world, I hope you're all hearing this. Because I like to hear my voice all over the entire world. In this country. This country as bad as it is nowadays with all that bullshit going on. And the bullshit needs to stop. Destroying monuments, putting graffiti on walls on the side of a building or walls, on the trains and signs, like the traffic signs. I'm tired of people seeing, I'm tired of people seeing, people putting, I'm tired of people seeing, I'm tired of people putting graffiti on everything. It's ridiculous. And they shouldn't be doing that. And they and people not and people needs to stop destroying stuff because that's not going to get anybody anywhere. That's not going to get them anywhere. And the news, so and people needs to, and we need to hear the real news. The media needs to stop the lying. The, the media needs to stop the lying, spreading fake news. This is probably why I will not watch news anymore because some of these news that we hear sometimes that are not true. I'm tired of them covering up the incident that actually happened, but they come up with a different story, and that does not add up. We all are tired of hearing that. Like I said, stop the racism. Stop the darn communist bullshit. And it needs to go. Well, I'm going to be wrapping this up for this Saturday evening, and it's 11:06 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And hopefully, I'll see you on the next Grind Time show. So hopefully, I'd like to go back to the grinding and stuff like that. So I would love to see the cops in cops in live PD to put back on the air. I would love to see that happen, but unfortunately, it's unlikely or impossible. So people who are watching, so the people who are watching right now and stuff like that. I hope you guys agree with me that it's ridiculous why they canceled these good shows that we love. And I know Cops, that's been on the long run. Yeah, Cops, that's been on the long run, almost 33 years. Like I said, stop the racism. All lives matter because it doesn't matter what color we are. We are the people. We are all humans. And we want to hear something good instead of bad. Because, like I said, one disaster goes to another. One disaster goes to another. I'm definitely sick of that, though. Fed up with that. I'm definitely fed up with all that. So they're not going to wrap this up for tonight. And hopefully I would. So I hope you, so I hope you guys have a great night on your Saturday and start fresh tomorrow to start a new week. So let's get some people in the live stream for tomorrow and the rest of the month. You mean you know how it feels? How yeah, you know how it feels. It hurts our feelings that when we see our favorite shows getting canceled out or defunct because of some bullshit incidents and stuff like that. Like I said, if that bullshit didn't happen, these shows would have been still on the air. You mean that really hurt our feelings? That hurts people's feelings so bad until they shed a tear and cry. Because, like I said, cops. Like I said, the long run. I like the cops theme song. How they play that song in the beginning of the show and stuff like that. Like I said, fuck racism, fuck cancel culture, fuck all that bullshit that we've been dealing with lately. Fuck all that shit. And and like I said, I like to see the live PD and cops back on the air. I like to see that happen. And like I said, stop with the racism. and stop with all this chaos because destroying big and small businesses and fire stations and police stations and any other possible businesses, big and small businesses. That's not going to get anybody anywhere. It's not. It's not going to work. let me ask. Let me ask this: where was the security when that shit happened? That's what I would say. Ask where were the FBI, the feds? So other than that, I'm just gonna wrap this up and get some sleep and look for a new day. It's time for me to renew my mind. And I know people who loves cops and Life PD. They, I'm pretty sure they're basically mourning the loss of the TV show that they canceled out. With that is canceled out, and plus the reruns. I'm pretty sure that's canceled as well. You mean that hurt our feelings so bad as we have broken hearts, shattered dreams like busting glass. So rest in peace for those cops. I mean the cops episodes with 33 seasons, basically 32 seasons, and Live PD for all of its episodes and stuff like that. Rest in peace for those good shows that Devil forced the networks to take away, forced networks to remove these shows every single episode, even on the app. Yeah, even on the app for the A&E app, they removed that as well. So other than that, I'm just gonna wrap this up, and this is T Studio X signing out. This has been the Grind Time Show 60, and hopefully we'll see you on the next Grind Time Show. And I love each and every one of you. And last night I'd like to thank Tree Trimmer to from yesterday. I'd like to thank, and I would like to give a quick shout out to Tree Trimmer 82, but I would love to do like a video shout out for Tree Trimmer 82, which, and yes, he rocks. He's awesome. I love how he does his live streams and stuff like that. He's got motivation, dedication, and determination. And let's see if we get some positive vibes for the next live stream. So this is T Studio X moving out, signing off. This is T Studio X signing off. I hope you guys have a great night. Peace.